Hi everybody, I'm Zilibliss and welcome back to our continuing escapades with the SnowRunner Hard Mode. When we last left off after episode 1, we got our fleet star that you can see behind me up and running with the crane on it as well. Today we are going to do two things. First up, we're going to try to do this fallen power line mission, which means we have to bring over metal beams, as you can see over my head here, and concrete blocks to the fallen power line. Now there are some metal beams right outside of our garage here, which is where we're starting out with the fleet star. There's also some concrete beams right down here in this little farm. We could try to pull both together, but I think we're going to make two loads because everything would be really heavy for this fleet star. So I think it's faster because it's a short distance to do them as two separate trips. With that being said, let's get started. We're going to get the fleet star out and about now. We'll take the parking brake off, turn on all-wheel drive, even though it's a little bit better for gas consumption not to do that. And it looks like we do need some gas here too, don't we? So let's fill up here with this. Get this going. Now, one of the other goals for today's episode is to see if we can reach level 3. We're currently level 2, so we drained a little bit of fuel out of that tank, but now we have a full load of fuel in the truck. Yes, so one of the goals is to see if we can reach level 3. If we look at our profile right now, we got 650 out of 1,000 experience. So we need 350 experience to get that. I think that should be doable. The other thing that I would like to do in this episode, as soon as we finish... Oops. Forgot to get the beams. I'll go back and pick them up. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Here are our metal beams. So, helps if you bring the things you need there. Let's get these hooked up here. See if I can do it. Can I do it in one shot? I don't know. Right there. Boom! Nice! We got it in one shot. Let's, just because gas might be an issue, we're going to do a little bit beyond this first one here, too. Just because gas might be an issue, let's make sure we top off the tank as we head out here. Alright, now we are in business. So, the goal is to do fallen power lines to get this road open up. And then we're going to have some extra concrete beams on our truck. Yeah, concrete slabs, I think, beams on our trucks there. And so we're going to take those up further down the road. Then we're also going to try to unlock the Scout truck today. So lots of goals for today. We'll be able to, if everything ends up right, I want to try to get the Chevrolet to unlock the Scout, and then we're going to take the Chevrolet up to Smithfield Dam and see if we can open up that area. And just for kicks, we get that area opened up there. So that is our big objective. Lots of things to do today. We'll get down the road here a little bit, and we'll check in as we get a little bit closer to the fallen power lines here for step 1. All right, we're about halfway there. We can see on the left over there, those are... Whoops, don't want to steer the truck. Whoops, come back. Don't flip over. That would have been bad. Onto our left, we have the concrete blocks that we need. I was tempted to transfer the metal beams onto the flatbed here and then tow those blocks over in one trip, but I think that's going to be more fiddly than just doing it in 2 trips. So we're going to keep going, although this is slower than I was thinking it would be. Oops. One engine damage, more money lost. But yeah, we'll kind of putz along and take our time here. This is definitely slow going with this truck pulling the metal beams on the back, but might have made more sense to transfer it. But it's a little tricky, I think, to get these metal beams out of this truck and back into the flatbed there. So we'll go this way. We'll see when we get there, when we get closer to our destination. Alrighty, we're close here to dropping these off, and it looks like this one we can see up in the top right corner of the screen. I think we can drop these off in any order, so we should be able to pull in here. Cargo management and metal beams, unloading cargo. Boom. Alright, so all we need now is 2 concrete blocks. Let's detach the trailer. We'll just leave it here. We'll turn this around. Now we're going to go back and get that trailer full of concrete blocks. But so far, so good. 1 of 2 objectives done with the fleet star. Whoops. Okay, don't want to damage it anymore. So we'll head back and go to get those concrete beams. We'll see when we get there, the concrete blocks. We'll see when we get there because we want to pull those out on that flatbed trailer and pull it over here. So we'll be back as we get closer to our second pickup. Alrighty, we are here. I think I'm going to try to back in for this. That might be a little bit easier here then. Oh, 1% damage. Not what we wanted. So 2% damage on the truck now. Oh well. Little dings like that. I don't think we can stress out over those. So let's get back in here now. See if we can back this. I think what I'm going to try to do... What am I doing? Let's go. I think what I might try to do is to see... let's just see if we can pull it out straight. I was thinking to maybe winch it out. But let's actually just pull in and see if we can hook it up. Pull it out. That might be a little bit ambitious here, but... Get this in one shot, too. Not too far away. Oh, nice! 2 for 2 today. Alright, let's see if this will work. We can use the winch. I think I want to go over on the right here, though. Maybe we got this. Let's get the winch connected, pull it out that way. Help, a little bit of help here. Because I think this is a heavy trailer. But yeah, looks like that's pretty good. And I know this is a, I think this is a slippery spot right here. But so far so good. Looking pretty good. Nice wide turn, just like an American Truck Simulator. I think we're looking okay here. Gonna avoid the fence. Nice. That wasn't too bad. So we've got here 4 concrete blocks on this flatbed trailer. We're going to take 2 of them for the power lines, and then I'm going to continue on and take the other 2 up to the fallen bridge, because we'll need, I think, more concrete blocks for that fallen bridge that's just past that. And that will put us in a nice position to complete that one, too. And I think in terms for goals, I was looking online, because, so the last time, oh, this is going to be slow. Okay, let's get out of this mud if we can a little bit. Oof, slow wheeling here. This side's a little better. Winch a little bit. Yeah, it's a heavy load, isn't it? 4 big things of concrete, but we're making progress. It's going to be a little bit slow. I think we should have plenty of gas to get our job done, though. So, because we can get gas at the gas station in the middle of the map, and we're down to 168 liters. We still got 2/3 left. I think we're going to be okay. Get this winch helping us out a little bit. But yes, so anyway, to kind of go back to that story, when I was playing hard mode before on the Epic Game Store, I got to... Come on, let's go truck. Wow, this is a heavy one. This is slow going, isn't it? Alright. Why are we stuck? Okay, hang on. We'll get this going here. Attach it up to that pole up there. Wow, there's a lot of winch spots here. There we go. Alright, now let's go. Don't usually get stuck this badly in here. Why are we stuck? What's going on here? That's weird. Never gotten stuck here before. But we are definitely totally stuck. Let's try to back up. Try low gear. See if that helps. Maybe the differential lock. Why? There we go. So differential lock, low gear, and the winch. Seems to have done the trick. That was not the right way to go for this one, was it? We are really stuck here. What's going on? It shouldn't be. Let's get the winch on this side. Anyway, we'll putz around with this and see if I can get us out of here. Attach it there. And let's go. Seems to be promising. Alright. Pull back and take a look here. It's got a heavy pull here. Okay, now let's see if we can get differential lock off and get out of low gear. I think we're going to be okay. There we go. Okay, making progress now. Whew, that was a close one. But anyway, yes, to go back to the original point. When I was playing before, I got up to the point where we started to explore the Smithfield Dam area. But I found like I just really couldn't get places. I was getting stuck and the trucks couldn't go anywhere. And what I think I realized I didn't do that I need to do is to get better tires for the Scouts, for the kind of exploration vehicles, and get better tires for our delivery vehicles. And to get better tires for our exploration vehicles, the Chevrolet pickup and stuff like that. Wow, we're really slow here. Need to connect. Let's try that. Almost to the road, though. Come on, let's keep going. We can make it. I guess it's maybe because maybe this would have been easier to do with the metal beams on the back. Maybe because our weight is just badly distributed, so that we're not we're pulling this heavy load behind the truck, perhaps. Because this feels like it shouldn't be this hard. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally. But yeah, so I felt like I couldn't go anywhere, and I was looking up online today, just kind of reading some information and stuff like that. And apparently what I didn't do that I needed to do, which is kind of obvious in retrospect, is to upgrade the tires on those trucks. And they're not that expensive, but you have to reach level 4 to upgrade the tires on the exploration trucks, on the Chevrolet, and then on the Scout we're going to try to get today. So I think that's going to be kind of a short-term objective, is kind of do jobs, get to level 4, upgrade the trucks, the exploration trucks, and then try to get to level 6 where we can upgrade the tires on the truck here, the Fleet Star, and then the GMC, as well as picking up upgrades and things like that too. So let's see if we can get in here. We should be able to squeeze by. This will give us a nice bit of experience. Let's park it here, put the emergency brake on, and cargo management. Cargo management. There we go. Unload our concrete blocks. 1, 2. Boom. Power lines are done. 200 experience, $1,550. I think we are up over 5,000 now for money. How are we doing for money? Where is it? Payments received, distance traveled. Oh, 5,722. Good. And again, one of the things I want to try to do with this is to get some kind of a buffer, a disaster buffer, if you would. And we still have 2 loads of concrete bricks left. So we're going to kind of pull these forward, make our way up to the gas station here. We'll get some gas, take these up to the next where the bridge is out. We can't drop these off yet because I think you have to drop off, if I remember, you have to drop off the metal beams first, and then you have to drop off the concrete blocks. But we can just leave them by the side of the road for when we need them later. So hopefully this will work out. I know there's a couple of muddy spots up in here. It might be slow going again, but hopefully we'll make it. Whoops. Lights off. Lights on. There we go. Sun's going down today. This could be a little bit slow here, but we'll see you as we get close to where that bridge is out, because we got to pick up that job and then drop these off. Alrighty, so we are over here to the gas station. We can siphon gas off the fuel. We don't want to buy gas here. I think we can unlock this mission here while we're here. Show task, mission objective. Yep. Whoops. Nope. Back up, back up. Show task. Accept the task. Missing oil tank. We'll deal with that later. We want to come over here now and siphon fuel off of this big tanker rather than pay for gas at the gas station. Which is always humorous, I think. Let's see if we can turn this on. Refuel. Semi-tail, that's what we want. We're going to grab the fuel there, so it doesn't cost us any money. Thank you very much. And hopefully we're not going to hit anything pulling out here. Good. Looks good. Alright, so we're going up the hill here, up to the bridge. Running out of daylight, too. But no worry, we'll work through the night. So we'll see as we get closer to the bridge. Alrighty, here is where this bridge is out. So we're going to pull up here on the side, just before it. Accept the task. Good. And then we can't drop off these beams yet, because we have to drop something else off first. But we can park the truck here for a second, and then we'll just detach the trailer, leave those there. Hopefully they won't roll down the hill. That looks pretty good. And that takes care of this part of our episode. We've fixed the fallen power lines. We've got our concrete blocks ready to help repair this bridge, which we have to get something metal beams for next, maybe. And now let's switch over to our Chevrolet and go see if we can unlock that Scout. So we'll jump over here. We should be ready to go here. I think... Can we go through the woods? I'm gonna take a look at the map. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know if we can. I think we can cut over to the road this way, though. Mailboxes for the blood god. There we go. We're over here. And I think the road's just right here, right? So I think this will be good. Let's get our all-wheel drive on. Make this a little bit better. Beep the horn to scare all the birds. Whoa, that's a little bit of a steep hill, but we made it. Okay. So we'll get going to town here. Let's turn our lights on. This will be a night mission. And I think one of the things we can do is to pick up some of the trailers and the missions on the other side of town. And hopefully, by getting all these things, this will get us to our next level, which will be level 3. We are still level 2 for the moment here. I think there's some things we can pick up in the town here, too. Trailers and stuff. So we should be almost ready to get... I think we can grab these, because I think there's... We should do that. I think there's a trailer down here on the right, if I remember right. So here is our little town here. I believe... I don't think there's anything in there. But I think it's down over here there was a trailer, right? Let's go exploring. Yes, there's a trailer. Let's see if we can discover this one. We've been here, right? Let's deliver the mail. All right. Nice. New trailer discovered. 30 more experience. We can use the stuff that's on that too. So let's go back now through the town. And we will go over to... We'll see you as we get to the other side of town where we can pick up these new missions. Alright, we can grab this job, I think. Show task, missing machinery, accept it. Good. We'll grab that one. And I think there's a trailer right around here, right? Yep, new trailer discovered. Good. We can use the things that are in that eventually. And now we must be close to level 3, I think, which would be excellent. Let's go around the corner here. Should be able to pick up... I think there's... Yes, here's the next one for opening up the road to Smithville Dam. So we'll grab this job. New objective discovered. Show task. Accept it. Good. That's the rock slide. So we got to open that up. Did I pick that? Rock slide activated. Okay, that's good. And now we'll head down and we'll try to unlock this. I think there's one more job on the way. But I want to see if we can unlock this tower too. And I think that might be enough to get us to level... I think there's a job over here, right? Is this one we've already got? I'm not sure. Show task. Accept. Good. Stuck trailer. We'll grab that for later. Picking up lots of jobs. We're getting a lot of stuff done today. I have found that I'm remembering stuff. I've also started playing... Oh, this is going to be muddy. Alright, no worries. I think we're good. It's connected. Nope, don't want to go over there. I'm going to go this way. Shouldn't be a problem. I've also started driving a little bit of practice on just a regular mode game to kind of get a sense for my wheels. And things are starting to come back. I mean, I was never good at this game. But, is this a job here? New objective discovered. Drainage discovered. Show task. Accept. Good. Picking up lots of work. Now, there was the... Did I go back? I went past the entrance to this to get over to the tower, right? It's down the hill here. Okay. This could be a little tricky at night, I think. This might be a little bit dangerous here, but hopefully we'll do okay. There's a road entryway down here. I'm super excited about... Yeah, we should be okay. Turning at a sharp angle on a downhill, but... Alright, so there's our objective, to get to that tower. We have to get across this wet spot, but I don't remember this being all this challenging. Watch, I'll probably flip it over. Okay, that looks pretty good. So far, so good. We should get this, and maybe this will... Oh, come on, don't get stuck here. Nothing to winch it to. Can't get stuck here. We're not going to get stuck here. Good. All right. Whew. It's a little bit closer than I thought it might be. All right, let's unlock this. Launch observation, 50 more experience points. Nice. Nighttime view of the town. It gives us another tower unlocked here. And upgrade location discovered. Let's get out of that. Objective discovered. Riverside repair. Very good. Now we want to go get the scout truck, which hopefully we can make it across this wet spot here. So far, so good. I remember kind of getting stuck at the end up here. Whoops, that's not where we wanted to go. But let's try left this time. Maybe this will be better. Nice. It worked out pretty well so far. But yeah, things are coming back. I feel like I'm kind of remembering what I was doing. And so we'll get going here a little ways up the hill until we get closer to the scout. But so far, so good. I think there's a job down this hill here. So let's go see if we can accept this job to do it later. So we're just basically, if you haven't played the game, we're just picking up jobs. Picking up jobs is good because that'll show you what kind of information you need to do it. Even if you're not planning to pick up the job, you can just at least activate it. So that way it shows up on your map and you can kind of plan jobs and routes and all that kind of stuff as you go forward. So let's go back as we head up towards the scout. It's going to be a little bit of muddy wheeling, but yeah, we'll check in again as we get closer to the scout. All right, this was, if I remember right, this is my shortcut. This looks a little risky. I think we had to shoot down the hill or something like that. I think it was off to the left here. I don't remember this being that hard. I think the road is right there, and I think it's easier to go this way. Yeah, sure. So we get totally stuck. Come on, truck. Let's go. You got this. Yeah, there we go. We don't want to flip over going down this hill and turning. So that's the tricky part. Don't flip over. All right, good. Don't flip over. Good, good. Nice. Okay, that might be the tricky part here. Now the scout's right up the hill. There it is. Alrighty. So far, so good. Perfect. Let's unlock it, and this should get us to level 3. You've been promoted. Excellent. Nice. So let's stop the engine and take a look. That's pretty good. So that gets us to, let's check this out. If we do that, level 3, we need 1,140 experience points to get to level 4, which is the point we can buy the better tires for the exploration vehicle. So that's our goal. Michigan, we are 9% done. I think actually we'll wrap up here. Michigan is 9% done. We found 4 out of the 8 vehicles, 2 watchtowers. So maybe next episode we'll try to unlock some watchtowers, as well as maybe doing another job with the Fleet Star. But making progress so far, knock on wood. Haven't flipped a truck over in this. I haven't messed up royally, but this is the easy part that I've done before. So hard stuff coming up soon. I'll put a link to episode 3 as soon as it's ready. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Tips and advice always welcome. Take care. Bye.